What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here, and we are back with our franchise mode as the Detroit Red Wings. And before we get started, I got to give a quick little shout out to a couple of guys from the last video. I think it was Hacks Infinity, Kevin Timothy, and Ruffalover20. Is that it? Funny names. I gotta thank you guys, man. The comments that you guys made, like, they're little things that just help make my day, man. It's cool to hear how much that you guys enjoy the content and everything like that. Anyway, little sappy moment right there from me. Anyways, thank you guys again. Let's get into it. We were up here at the trade deadline discussing whether or not we wanted to make a trade, and it seems like most everyone was in agreement that making a trade right now does not seem like the best thing to do for our team. Rather, we should wait until the off season and kind of reassess where we are with our prospects and stuff like that. And like, again, another thing that's pointed out, yeah, if we do make the playoffs, we don't really foresee this team going too deep. Maybe first round exit, maybe second round if we're lucky, but we don't really think this team goes too deep, which is very understandable. We're still very young. The only real veterans we have are Hansel, Kunitz, and Winnick, and that's it. Everyone else, that's it. I mean, look at our team. It's young. We're just super young, even on the back end. Wisniewski, I guess, is a veteran. Yeah. Oh, and Seidenberg. Yeah, that's right. But that's, I mean, for a deep run, yeah, we're not really set up for a deep playoff run yet. A couple of years, hell yeah, we'll be that team. All right, but right now, I think what we're thinking is just to keep moving along here, and yeah, basically just keep simming, and we'll reassess and make some trades in the off season. And there's a really long comment that I would put up on the screen, but it would take me too long to read. But anyway, I think it was by Brame to Fame. So if you guys want, go back to the last video and check out that comment. Very, very in-depth analysis. Thank you very much. You guys are my staff. You helped me out. All right. So anyway, I think we should just keep simming at this point, and we'll keep a close eye on pretty much all the stats and stuff like that, like we have been doing, and see about growth. I actually want to, let me check. I don't know if I checked the last video. I think I checked at the end. I want to see if anyone's kind of grown on the AHL side. Svechnikov, I think he was always 81. I think he started as 81. Yeah, listed to be depth. I know we're trying to play him there. Hopefully he gets a jump to be able to beat NHL. Tangri, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. He's, anyone else? Well, did he jump? Wasn't he 70? Maybe he was 80, but I felt like he jumped a little bit. Good, he's still listed to be minor top 2 as well. Alright. Yeah, these two guys. CRV. I almost feel like this guy was 67 when I put him in, but maybe I... who knows. Anyway, let's check out goalie. I know we had Kakinen. I think... Was he 79? I don't know. Now I'm confusing myself. I don't think Kakinen was 79 the whole time, was he? I don't know. Maybe he was. I don't know. This is the problem when I'm checking it. I don't like give myself a refresher course on what was going on before. Anyways, I think we'll just keep simming along here and just keep checking out the stats and things like that. And I am paying more attention to our AHL team. And you know what? I'm going to actually go through their playoffs. It looks like they're going to make it there. So if we might make the playoffs. Like, of course, yeah. I think both teams are going to make the playoffs. But if and basically when our team gets eliminated from said playoffs, we will keep an eye on Grand Rapids. All right. But the thing is, if you look at the standings, I know I'm taking a while to get into the simming, but if we look at these standings, we are basically 2 games away from dropping out of the playoff spot. If you look at Buffalo, they have 66 points. We only have 70. If we fall into that fourth spot, we're out because the other division is strong. So we have to get a second or third place to make the playoffs. So it's still possible, but if we have a bad stretch, we could drop out of that. But again, not the biggest of deals if that happens. All right, so let's continue here. Go through another month, check out the stats and things like that. We're just going to blow by this trade deadline. And it doesn't really... I know some people may be up for... have contracts up, but in this game, what's different from previous years, or at least old gen, is you don't have that GM reputation. So, in my opinion, you could just sign someone to trade them, unlike you would get hurt in NHL 15 for old gen and stuff like that. If you did that kind of stuff. Okay, now we're continuing. I was doing 4 months. Yeah, 4 months. 4 weeks to some of the lesser parts. Yeah, only 15 guys here. I could do 4 weeks there, and that should cover pretty much everything. Yeah, 1 month for forwards there. And I want to cover like every league. I want to get as many guys scouted as possible so that we could really, hopefully, pick and choose the guys that we really want for our team moving forward. Or just if we can get the best guys. You know what I mean? So, trading assets. All right, but it looks like we're continuing on a great pace. Good ratio of wins to losses. Look at this. We're killing it. I'm saying it. We're making the playoffs. I think we're making the playoffs. All right, big loss right there. Now let's see if this team bounces back with a W. No, but we got the offense there. It's just the defense goaltending sort of let us down. And yes, I was paying attention. You guys saying Mrazek maybe on the chopping block. I don't want to trade him because I said at the beginning I want to put the saddle back on this guy, but I got to start thinking more as okay, what's better for the team? Not so much the sentimental side of things. Because what we said, we wanted to build around Larkin and Mrazek. If Mrazek isn't getting it done, we got to think about shipping him off. But here we are, 39, 30, and 8. We're gonna have a 40-win season, no question, and we're almost at the end here. We only got like eight games left or something like that. I can't advance past. I have to go like that. Okay. Oh no, only 5 games. Okay, only 5 games, and where we are at the standings. How we doing? Did we drop? Did we stay the same? Ooh, yeah, see, indeed, we did drop to a 3rd place, but it looks like we should hold this. If the Canadians, they need 4 points to just tie us, so it looks like we should make the playoffs, but we got to continue playing good. You know what? We're just going to sim to the end, and then I'll check all the stats and stuff like that, and go around the league as well. Since there's only 5 games, if there's a bit more, maybe I'd do more. So, all right, guys. I'm going to take this actually a couple games and just like a game at a time. I want to see. Oh, I kind of want to make the playoffs now. It's we got to make it now since we're here. We got to win. I'm saying let's win at least 2 of these games, and I think we made the playoffs. I think that's definitely doable. Win 2 of these games, and we've made the playoffs. All right, let's go here. Yeah, 4 weeks should be good. 1 month. Here we go. Anything that has an A-. There's 1. All right, there we go. Let's go 2 here. Come on, guys. Boston. We're actually competing with them. Yeah, we're actually competing. Ooh, big loss. Wait. Ottawa. Uh-oh. But we got a point off them. Now, this is the big game. Because Canadians, as I knew, they were on our tail. So, hold on. This is the big game. Let's see. I'm going to reassess our the standings here. Oh, no. Canadians dropped. Oh, my God. We made the playoffs. We clinched, baby. We're going to the playoffs. Oh, my goodness. 89 points. We clinched the playoff spot. That's, bad division, man. But we got it, man. We're going to that's crazy. Oh, man. Now I kind of wish we made the playoffs last year to keep that streak going. But I was thinking we'd have 2 years off of the playoffs. But this team surprised me. And Shahan's gaining morale. That's actually good. Okay, 4 losses to end the season, but we still clinched. We had a couple, the shootout. So 90-point season. 90-point season. Not bad. But to make the playoffs on a 90-point season, they got a few games left on the AHL side, but they should make the playoffs as well. Holy crap, guys! We made the playoffs. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive, man. All right, good. Sweet. I'm pretty stoked about that. I am pretty stoked about that. All right, let's check. Let's see how our team performed as a team. All right, Stone jumped up to an 88. I saw that. Might be just because of his recent performance, but let's hope that it's actually natural growth. All right, 90 points. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Goals for per game, 2.54. Goals against per game, 2.66. So our goals for did go up a little bit. I think it was in the 2.4 something. Goals against maybe dropped a bit. Wasn't it 2.69? Maybe it was still 2.66. So, but still, it's not a huge difference. Power play, yeah, it creeped up a bit, but it's still bad. It's still pretty bad, but I want to keep Mantha and stuff on there. Like I said, it's more important to grow our guys, excuse me for the voice crack, than to really worry about having the best guys in the position. But our penalty kill, near top in our division, second in our division, pretty damn good. All right, home record, 21-17-3, away record, 19-15-7, last 10, 4-4-2, so not the strongest of finishes, but it doesn't matter because we made the playoffs, baby. Unbelievable. So 1 year off for Detroit, and they're back in the playoffs. All right, I was not expecting that. I was expecting to miss them again this year. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. All right. Oh, God. Not the greatest of point totals. We didn't have a strong scoring roster. So this is something we got to consider. First line, Dylan Larkin was playing. Only 48 points. We didn't score a lot this year, but the chemistry on this line seems it may need something else. Now, do I switch this guy to a playmaker? Would that help the chemistry at all, to have a power forward, a sniper, and a playmaker? You guys let me know about that. I think that might help, because it seems like they're almost playing all like really defensively. No one's really scoring. Like our second line, they didn't even get as many points. Like we didn't score a lot this year. Like was it our defense? Like how did we? I guess, like, Wisniewski and DeKaiser had good points, but that's not, like, an incredible amount. Like, what? We just didn't score a lot this year, but we still made the playoffs. Like, oh, shoot, I forgot to move him up. Sorry, guys, I forgot to move Sergachev up to that top pairing. Whoopsies. Sorry about that. I did say I was thinking about doing that, and I did move him up. Maybe we move him up for the playoffs instead of Wisniewski. But when it comes to the playoffs, maybe I want Wisniewski up there as a bit more experience. Who knows? Anyway, all right, let's check out how goalies did. Mrazek get better. 2.63, yeah, 0.919. So we'll see if he gets a jump in this offseason. I think we keep him, but if not, we got to trade him. Maybe we trade him anyway. Everyone's saying go for Korpisalo, and that makes sense. If he signed again with Columbus, you know, the only problem is if he didn't sign at all and he spent the whole offseason not playing. That would actually be kind of bad because then will that stunt him? Gonna be tough. But everyone's calling for that, and it would make sense that Columbus would trade him. But it wouldn't make sense to give him Mrazek because they don't need him. You know what I mean? So we'd have to give him something else. We'd have to give him something that they need if we want that. 4 shutouts for him, couple assists. Kemper did really well. 1 shutout in the backup role. .921 save percentage. Goals against average at 2.37. Got us an extra 21 points. That's great. In 23 games played, he got us an extra 21 points. Great backup performance, man. He helped us get to those playoffs. You can't take anything away from Kemper, man. He was a solid, he almost more of a fringe starter by how many games he played. Maybe if he got like 30 games played, he'd be more of that fringe starter. But 23 games played for a backup's pretty solid. So good job, Kemper. I'm glad we got that guy. He helped us out quite a bit. All right, now I'm going the wrong way. I caught myself that time. All right, we're going to check out the entire league and see who did what where. Here we go. Entire league. Let's see point totals. Not going to be any of our guys. We know that. I'm on goalie still. But it's always interesting to see. All skaters. Actually, we'll just do forwards first. Actually, it won't matter. It should just show a bunch of forwards first. Oh, except for Carlson, of course. All right, but here we go. Only 85. Well, I say only. That's still a good amount of points. 85 points. Looks like Kopitar amassed the most points. Then it's Stamkos. Then it's Tavares. How about goals? Anyone get 40 goals? Or are we still? No one's getting 40 goals. Anze Kopitar got 38, and that was the most. Who led in plus minus? Oh yeah, this is all skaters. So Kopitar. And tied with Toffoli. Wow, Kings had a fantastic year by the looks of it. All right, let's check out defensemen. Carlson, then Doughty, then Klingberg. What the? He got really good. Is Klingberg? Wow, I didn't know he was. Is he that good? I don't watch too many Dallas games. I mean, they only play the Sharks a few times a year these days. So interesting. I used to watch a lot of Dallas back in the day when they were in the Pacific Division. Interesting. Burnsy. There you go, Wookie. Hasn't he already got 16 goals already this season? My God, he's having a fantastic year. Sorry, I gotta have a bit of a Sharks fan moment right there. Burnsy, he's freaking got like more points than almost all the forwards. It's incredible. 8 power plays goals, that makes sense. How about plus minus wise? Let's see who's leading in plus minus. It's Carlson, following is Niskanen and Yossi and Bufflin. Goaltender wise, let's sort by games played first. Hi there. Sort by games. Or did I start with sorting by games played? Looks like it. I see Martin Jones there. Oh. Yeah, buddy! Is he doing it? Oh, hold on. I'm just making sure it's on there. There we go, Martin Jones. Oh yeah. Sorry. Having a little fangirl moment. But look how many games played and look at that. That is actually pretty impressive. If that was anyone else, I would still be very impressed. But since it's Martin Jones, that gave me a huge joner. All right. Oh man, he's been the Vezina, no question. Wow. Insane, man. 8 shutouts too. That's just an insane. Yeah, he's winning. I don't even have to look anywhere else. He's winning the Vezina. Look at it. That's ridiculous. That's the best I've seen, I think, of any starting goalie in any of my franchises for this year. Like, I don't think I've seen anyone get. I've seen like 2.11 and stuff like that, but that's ridiculous. That's freaking ridiculous. That's crazy. All right. He must have had a great team ahead of him. Well, obviously, he's got Burnsy and stuff. Burnsy's probably a lot better defensively on this game than he is in real life, diving on his stomach all the time. Anyway, that takes care of it for. How about rookies? Yeah, let's check out rookies. Who's gonna win that Calder? Let's see who's thinking of. Oh, Marner. Looks like Marner's gonna win that. Dauphin in second, but Marner's looking like he's winning that Calder. And people were saying to go for this guy. Gonna be tough to go for him after he just won that Calder. But you never know. How about any of our guys? I don't think we have anyone who's technically a rookie since most of them played last year. Yeah, we don't have anyone who's technically a rookie. Wait, no. Sir, what's his name? Sergachev. Where'd he end up? Not, yeah, he didn't get too many points, but what if he led in plus minus? No, not even close. But he was up there. Oh, yeah, Sergachev. Oh, man. Yeah, it wasn't a strongest rookie performance. This guy's two-way defender. He looks like he acts, holy crap, look at his defensive stats. Oh, dude, we're going to have such a good shutdown pair. Isn't DeKaiser a defensive defenseman, or is he two-way? If he's two-way, we might have to look for a really strong defensive defenseman to pair him with. Let me check that. I should go to here. Let me check out DeKaiser. He should be right here. Is he defensive defenseman or offensive defenseman? Two-way. Alright, that's what I meant, two-way. He is two-way, unfortunate, yeah. I was hoping he would kind of be defensive defenseman, but at the same time, wow, dude, yeah, Sergachev's already got technically better defensive stats than he does. Unbelievable. This is going to be great. It's going to be great. Alright, this might be a bit of a shorter episode, but I am in a great mood today, so I think I'm going to bring you guys some playoff action in this today as well. So, since this is a short video, I want you guys to stay tuned. I'm going to eat something real quick. I have pizza coming, which is amazing. I love pizza. And then I'll probably release the first round of the playoffs today as well. So stay tuned. Remember to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.